Ever find yourself hitting that track package button a little too often?
Oh, yeah.
You're not alone.
Guilty as charged.
Today's deep dive takes us behind the scenes of those online orders with a look into the fascinating world of supply chain management. We'll unpack just how those packages arrive on your doorstep and uncover the magic of efficient logistics and distribution.
It really is a bit like magic, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
But instead of spells, we're talking about a delicate dance of logistics coordination and some seriously impressive strategy.
So to kick things off, what exactly does supply chain management entail?
Okay.
Is it more than just the delivery part of the equation?
You're right. It's much bigger than just deliveries.
Okay.
Imagine a product's journey from the raw materials at its origin to finally landing in your hands.
Okay.
Supply chain management encompasses every single step.
Okay, I'm picturing a globe with all these intricate routes connecting everything.
Yeah.
Give me a little more detail on these steps.
Absolutely. Let's break it down. First, you have procurement that's sourcing and securing all the raw materials.
Uh-huh.
Think of it as gathering all the ingredients before you start baking.
Okay.
Then comes production, where those materials transform into the actual product, the actual baking process.
Right.
Now, logistics swings into action to efficiently move these products around the globe, often through a complex web of transportation.
Wow.
Finally, we have distribution, the crucial last mile that gets that product delivered right to your doorstep.
Wow, that's a lot more involved than I ever considered.
Yeah,
It sounds like logistics plays a crucial role.
it does.
Is it more than just picking a delivery truck over an airplane?
You hit the nail on the head.
Okay.
Logistics dives deep into optimization, figuring out the most efficient transportation methods, whether that's by land, sea, or air,
Right.
and then charting the best possible routes to get those products moving.
Okay.
And we can't forget about warehousing,
Right.
which is a whole other beast entirely.
I can imagine warehousing sounds like a constant game of Tetris on a massive scale.
Yeah, that's a great way to put it.
Yeah.
If you're enjoying this podcast, don't forget to like the video. Share it with friends who might find it helpful. Make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss our next video. Let us know in the comments what topic you'd like to hear.
Efficient warehousing involves strategic decisions about where to store products, how to organize them to maximize space, and how to manage inventory to meet fluctuating demand.
Wow.
And then you have reverse logistics,
Okay.
which is all about handling product returns efficiently and sustainably.
Reverse logistics, that's something I hadn't even thought about. Is
Right.
that where those sorry we missed you slips come in?
Exactly.
I always feel bad when that happens.
Don't worry, those slips are a common sight in the world of reverse logistics.
Okay.
But it's more than just missed deliveries. It's about creating a system for processing returns.
Right. Yeah.
Managing inventory back through the supply chain, and potentially even refurbishing or recycling products.
Wow.
It's a critical and often overlooked aspect of the whole process.
I'm starting to realize just how much goes on behind the scenes of that add to cart button.
Right.
It's mind-boggling.
Yeah.
So say I'm a business owner trying to streamline my own logistics and distribution, what should be on my radar?
Well, for starters, technology is revolutionizing the way businesses manage their supply chains.
Okay.
We're talking artificial intelligence, optimizing delivery routes with incredible precision, identifying shortcuts and efficiencies that humans might miss.
Wow.
Then there's blockchain technology, which is like a digital chain of custody,
Okay.
helping ensure that products are authentic and haven't been tampered with along their journey.
Okay. So robots taking over shipping labels, I have to admit that's pretty cool.
But in all seriousness, these technological advancements are about working smarter, not harder.
Okay.
That being said, even with the fancy tech, don't discount the importance of well-defined strategies.
Right.
A great example is lean supply chain management.
Now that sounds intriguing. Can you elaborate on that a little?
Essentially, lean supply chain management is about trimming the fat.
Okay.
We're talking about identifying and eliminating any steps in the process that don't add value, minimizing waste, and maximizing efficiency for everyone involved.
Like Marie Kondoing your warehouse, right? Getting rid of anything that doesn't spark joy, or at least efficiency.
Now, while embracing technology and lean strategies is key,
Okay.
businesses also face a fair share of challenges in managing their supply chains.
Like, what are some of the hurdles that trip things up?
Well, one of the biggest headaches lately has been the rising costs of transportation.
Okay.
Think about it. Fuel prices fluctuate,
Yeah.
labor costs are on the rise, and new regulations are constantly popping up.
Right.
All of that puts the squeeze on businesses, forcing them to find creative ways to manage costs without sacrificing speed or reliability.
It's like walking a tightrope trying to keep everything balanced.
Yeah,
I imagine consumer expectations play a role in all of this too.
they do.
Let's be honest, we're all a little spoiled by those 2-day deliveries.
You're absolutely right.
Right.
Consumer expectations are a huge driving force in the evolution of supply chain management.
Yeah.
People want their products faster.
Yeah.
They want more delivery options, and they want to be able to track their packages every move. It's all about instant gratification these days.
I plead guilty as charged.
Sure.
There's something oddly satisfying about seeing that little delivery truck icon move across the map.
Yeah.
But seriously, how are businesses supposed to keep up with these ever-increasing demands?
It's an ongoing challenge for sure.
Right.
But many businesses are turning to technology to bridge the gap.
Okay.
Remember those delivery drones and autonomous robots we talked about earlier?
Yeah.
They might seem like something out of a sci-fi movie,
Okay.
but they're becoming increasingly viable solutions for meeting these growing expectations.
So picture this, you're relaxing at home and suddenly a drone drops off your pizza delivery.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that's amazing or a little bit terrifying.
Right.
Okay, futuristic deliveries aside, are there any other hurdles businesses should be prepared for?
Well, beyond the robots taking over the world,
Right.
there's always the risk of those unexpected disruptions to the supply chain.
You're talking about things like natural disasters, pandemics, even political unrest.
Yeah.
We've certainly seen how fragile things can be over the past few years.
You're exactly right. Those kinds of global events can throw a major wrench in even the most well-oiled supply chain.
Right.
That's why businesses are starting to prioritize building more resilience into their systems.
Okay.
Think about it like having a backup plan, or even multiple backup plans, so you're prepared for anything.
So diversifying suppliers, maybe having alternative transportation routes mapped out, that kind of thing.
Precisely. It's all about anticipating potential problems and having contingency plans in place.
Right.
Technology plays a big role here too.
Okay.
Advanced analytics can help businesses predict potential disruptions and proactively adjust their strategies to minimize the impact.
It's like a giant game of chess, always thinking several moves ahead.
Right.
So with all these challenges and potential disruptions, it seems like businesses really need to stay ahead of the curve.
We do.
Are there any other major factors shaping the future of supply chain management?
One word, sustainability.
Yeah. Yes. Our collective wake-up call to be more mindful of our environmental impact.
Yeah.
It's not just about convenience anymore, right?
Right.
Consumers want to know that the products they buy are sourced and delivered in an ethical and sustainable way.
Absolutely. Consumers are becoming increasingly conscious of the environmental cost of their purchases.
Right.
They're looking for eco-friendly packaging, greener transportation options, and companies that prioritize ethical sourcing and production.
It seems like sustainability is more than just a trend. It's becoming a core value that's influencing every aspect of business. It feels like we're reaching a point where our online shopping habits and our values need to align a little more closely.
Right.
It's not just about getting that new gadget delivered quickly. It's about considering the impact of that entire journey.
That's a great point. And the good news is
Yeah.
making a global supply chain more sustainable is absolutely possible.
Okay.
It's a huge challenge, no doubt, but also an incredible opportunity for innovation.
Now you've got me intrigued. Tell me more about these innovative solutions.
Well, remember how we talked about technology being a game changer?
Yeah.
Many of those advancements are actually playing a key role in making supply chains greener and more sustainable.
Okay.
Take artificial intelligence, for instance. It's not just about optimizing routes for speed, but also for fuel efficiency,
Right.
which directly translates to reduced emissions.
If you're enjoying this podcast, don't forget to like the video. Share it with friends who might find it helpful. Make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss our next video. Let us know in the comments what topic you'd like to hear.
So AI is helping us become more eco-friendly without even realizing it.
Exactly.
I love it when that happens.
And remember those real-time tracking systems that keep you updated on your packages every move?
Yeah.
They're not just a convenience for consumers. They're also helping companies reduce waste significantly
Okay.
by having a bird's eye view of their inventory in transit.
Right.
Businesses can minimize spoilage, optimize delivery routes, and avoid unnecessary shipments.
Wow.
It's a win-win for both the bottom line and the planet.
Music to my ears. Efficient and environmentally friendly. That's what I call progress.
Right.
Are there any other exciting innovations on the horizon?
Absolutely. We're seeing some companies experimenting with 3D printing to manufacture goods closer to the end consumer.
Okay.
Imagine a future where products are made on demand, right in your city,
Wow.
dramatically reducing transportation needs and their associated environmental impacts.
Wow, that sounds straight out of a futuristic novel.
Right.
It seems like supply chain management offers a glimpse into not just how our world works today, but also how it might function in a more sustainable and efficient tomorrow.
That's a great way to put it. It's a complex system, constantly adapting to new challenges and embracing innovation.
Right.
And as consumers become more aware of the journey behind the products they purchase, their choices and demands will continue to push for even more ethical and sustainable practices.
It's empowering to know that we as consumers have a role to play in shaping a better future.
Yeah.
So to our listener, the next time you're tracking a package, take a moment to appreciate the incredible network of people, processes, and innovations working behind the scenes, from sourcing materials to ensuring ethical production and minimizing environmental impact. It's a true testament to human ingenuity.
Well said. It's a hidden world that keeps our global economy moving and brings us the things we rely on every day.
This has been an eye-opening deep dive into the world of supply chain management. I know I'll never look at that add to cart button the same way again.
Yeah.
Until next time, keep those minds curious, and remember, there's always more to discover.